All right, y'all. So today we are making art with Sharpies. I am so excited about this because I used to love using Sharpies in high school for note taking. These are just the regular Sharpies that I got here. I got them from Amazon for about, I want to say $10. They've got the regular nib that we're all used to. It's pretty firm. Nothing too spectacular about them. I did love the colors that I got. They're so vibrant and so cute. I mean, who doesn't love Sharpies? These are the Sharpie pens that I use for my line art. I have been using these recently on all of my line art. I would like these a little thinner, but let's get started.
You make me wanna throw my picture out the window. Tell MCI to cut the.
All right, guys, so I definitely sped up the drawing process because this did take me a while. I had no idea what I really wanted to draw or what pose I wanted to do or what she was going to wear. Like, I couldn't think of anything. So my process did take a little longer than it usually does, but I knew that I had to sort of think it out because with the Sharpies, the colors are bright. There are a lot of colors, but they're are in like skin tone colors other than just your average brown, which is usually very, very dark. And there isn't too much distinction you can really make with it, or I'll say that I can't because I'm definitely a beginner with using Sharpies for art. These were the best note-taking markers in the world. I used to love using them, back in high school because you know, all your notes could be in all these cute little different colors, and it just made it more fun to take notes in school. And, you could add your little doodles and stuff on the side. So, but they don't have any different colors than just the brown. So I had to get my creative juices going, get them flowing, because I could not think of what color I was about to make this girl's skin. So yeah, that part. All right, so I decided on like a denim dress style with like a shirt underneath. And to be honest with you, I didn't even know if I was going to actually like this, but I was like, you know what? This is just, just a quick picture to just do the Sharpie art. So, maybe it'll turn out a little better. And because I really liked how her hair turned out, but her outfit, not so much until I started doing my line art. Once I did the line art, I was like, okay, this is cute or whatever. Okay, that's the second time I used cute. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. 3 cutes minimum per video, okay? I'm going to try to keep it to 3. Even though that I just used that again. So I'll use pretty or this. I don't know. I have to think of another word. But yes, like once I did my line art, I felt like it was just, it looked way better.
You make me wanna throw my picture out the window. Tell MCI to cut the phone poles. Break my lease so I can move. Cause you a bugaboo, a bugaboo. I wanna put your number on the call block. FAOL, make my email stop. Cause you a bugaboo. You bugging what you bugging, who you bugging me. And don't you see it ain't cool. It's not hot that you be calling me, stressing me, paging my beat, but you're just non-stop. And it's not hot that you be leaving me messages every 10 minutes and then you stop by. When I first met you, you were cool, but it was game, you had me fooled. Cause 20 minutes after I gave you my number, you already had my mailbox full. So what? I got a pair of shoes, but now I guess you think I owe you. You don't have to come as what you do. I give them back to be true with you. And so what? I'm like you. Now I guess you think I will do. Even if you won't say it like you do. I don't really care cause you're a bugaboo. You make me wanna throw my picture out the window. You see I can cut the phone poles. Break my lease so I can move. Cause you a bugaboo, a bugaboo, a bugaboo. I wanna push your number on the call line. FAOL, make my email stop. Cause you a bugaboo. You bugging what you bugging, who you bugging me. You don't you see it ain't cool. It's not hot, then when I'm talking your phone.
All right, so I definitely prepared myself for the distinct smell of Sharpies that we all know so well. And actually, they don't bother me that badly. Like, I know some people that actually cannot stand the smell of Sharpies, but they don't bother me that bad. Like, of course, over time, you definitely can get a little nauseated after a while because they can start to stink, but they don't bother me as much as others have said to me. So the blue that I used for the denim, I think it turned out really cute. Okay, that's the third time. That's it right there. So I think it turned out very well. It looked really good. And then I automatically thought sunflowers. And the sunflowers they're everything on her shirt. Like, I was like, okay, I'm starting to like this a little more. Like, all right. And so I was like, all right, let's continue to pull bright colors. Let's get those socks bright. Let's get everything to be bright. I wanted to really be able to show you guys just how bright these markers are. And, I didn't want it to look all over the place, but also, being cohesive with the picture, but also being able to show how bright those colors are and how many colors these markers come in. And these were just, again, I think $10, $11 at the most on Amazon. So, yeah, for sure. With the hair, of course, I'm definitely going to go bright. I'm going to go with, you should be surprised it's not purple. But I loved how the hair turned out as well. I used a reference from Pinterest for her hair. Just like a really cute, messy bun with curly hair. And I was able to go through and sort of define the curls and the hair a little bit, give it a little bit of dimension with the different colors of the pinks. I think there's probably like 3 or 4 that actually came in mind. But I mean, there's not that much, but I mean, I was able to get some good hair. I thought the hair turned out nice. I caught myself. All right, so y'all know I had to get a little lavender in there somewhere. So I decided to make her skin lavender. And as I was going, I was like, okay, how am I going to make, like the blush tones, sort of try to make a little bit of distinction in her skin as I was doing it, because I was like, oh Lord, you can't work these how you work, the Copics or how you work the HW markers. So I was like, okay, I had to really, really think about it. And so I used like this dark fuchsia. And as soon as I added it, I was like, oh Lord, she look a little scary, because first, let me say, I'm not used to drawing like using colors for different skin tones and making like creatures, like, how some people may draw witches and they draw I don't know, they draw like mystical characters and different stuff, and I always think it's so neat, but it's not something that I actually do. It's not in the norm for me. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna try this because I really want to get into trying different stuff with my work so that I'm not complacent. And so when I did her blush with the dark fuchsia, it actually turned out pretty cute. I went back over it with the lavender, and it actually turned out nice. I was really starting to feel myself as I was getting closer to the end of the picture, because the purple skin was so cute and it turned out so nice, and I was able to get the dimension how I wanted it to, get the shading in how I wanted it to. So I was really feeling this Sharpie art. Like, I was into it. I keep wanting to say Sharpie challenge, but it's not technically a Sharpie challenge. But I was really feeling it. Like, as I got to the end, I was like, yes, for this shirt. The sunflower t-shirt is my favorite part. And the denim dress went with it so well. I did this. Like, yes, to this art right here. So here is our Sharpie art, and yes, this is a yes for me. This is a yes for me. So for everyone who cannot afford, all of these expensive markers, listen, go to the originals. To me, in my opinion, Sharpies are the originals.